Hello, I welcome you once again to this edition of our learning program. Today's subject is natural science. Good. And our topic is sources and forms of energy. Sources and forms of energy. Very well. Now, what are we supposed to achieve at the end of this lesson? At the end of the lesson, you can describe activities that involve energy. You can explain the concept of energy. You can identify various forms or sources of energy. Very good. At the end of the lesson, you can describe activities that involve energy. You can also explain the concept of energy and identify various forms and sources of energy. Now get ready for the lesson. Application of energy or activities that involve the use of energy. Now let's look at the first picture on our left, the immediate left top. We are switching on the light. Now for you to switch on the light or use the switch on the wall, to turn on the light bulb or the LED, we need energy. Riding a bicycle also involves the use of energy. Walking is also an activity that involves energy. Pounding of fufu requires a lot of energy. Okay, clapping of hands also require energy. Playing music or musical instruments also involve the use of energy. Now let's talk about energy. Energy is all around us and we use it every day. Why have you been able to do most of the above activities? Now let's find out. Look at these activities too. We have running, sweeping, and kicking ball. Footballers exert or use a lot of energy in playing football, especially when they are dribbling or attacking. Running also involves a lot of energy. Sweeping also requires an amount of energy. Good. Sources of energy. Where do we get energy to do most of these activities? Different activities involve the same or different sources of energy. We get energy from a lot of sources. Now let's look at some of these sources of energy. We have food. What is going to happen to you if you don't eat for a long time? What do you think will happen to you? Good. You will feel weak and you cannot do almost any activity that requires energy. And so food is a source of energy. Water. When you feel thirsty or when you are thirsty, you can't take anything apart from water. And so water forms 70%. Water is very essential, or it is very important. And it is also a source of energy. Sun is another source of energy. We get solar energy from the sun, and the heat from the sun's rays are also used in certain activities in our daily life activities. Now, fossil fuel. Now, from crude oil, we get petrol, diesel, LPG, or liquefied petroleum gas. Liquefied petroleum gas from fossil fuel. Fossil fuel. Then plant is another source of energy because we get food from plants. We get food from plants. Good. Now we come to the conclusion of our lesson. What have we learned so far? Good. We learned about activities that involve energy. We learned about activities that involve energy. We also looked at the concept of energy. What is energy at all? And what does it help us to do in our daily life activities? We also looked at some sources of energy. Very well. Now, your assignment. What is energy? State 3 importance of energy. State 3 sources of energy. You might say I didn't give you a clear definition of energy, but concerning the concept of energy or activities that require energy, you should be able to deduce or get the meaning of energy from that concept or activities. Stay safe. Bye for now.